In this video, we are going to talk about 8 things you can do to quiet a barking dog. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. It should come as no surprise that dogs utilize barking as a kind of communication, not only with other dogs but also with us humans. Dogs bark when they are enthusiastic, afraid, lonely, astonished, offended, or any other emotion. Dogs have varied barks for different moods, according to the American Kennel Club. For example, when playing fetch, a high-pitched bark can express joy, whereas a lower-pitched bark can act as a warning to a stranger in the neighborhood. Number 8. Use the quiet command. The most tried and true method of getting your dog to quit barking is to simply tell them to be quiet. There is, however, a proper and incorrect method to go about this. If you want your dog to be quiet, do not yell at him. Your dog may see this as a barking or a form of communicating back, which could result in even more barking from him. Instead, say quiet in a calm, strong tone and repeat the phrase several times. When you do this and your dog responds by remaining calm, give him a treat and some affection as a reward. It may take several tries with this strategy before your dog learns to recognize the quiet command, but constant training is usually successful in achieving outcomes. Number 7. Do not pay attention to the barking. Do not reward your dog's barking by responding to it. Dogs frequently bark in order to get the attention of their owners. This includes not just talking to them, but also touching them or looking at them, among other things. When they finally do settle down, give them a prize for their efforts. Number 6. Keep distractions to a minimum. You should close the curtains if you see your dog barking whenever someone or an animal passes by your windows. Taking away the source of your dog's barking is an extremely efficient method of quieting him. Number 5. Familiarize your dog with everyday settings and people by taking him on short walks. It is critical for dogs to become acquainted with people and situations so that they do not perceive everyone or every circumstance as a potential threat. As a result, when you're out walking your dog, allow him to socialize with other people who are interested in him. From children to adults, persons on bikes or scooters to those in wheelchairs, and even delivery personnel such as the mailman or pizza delivery person, are included. Allowing your dog to observe and interact with these individuals reduces his likelihood of feeling nervous or threatened, which results in his barking less. Number 4. Make your dog accept the situation that is prompting them to bark. If your dog becomes accustomed to the things that cause them to bark, the reason for their barking will be eliminated. Consider the following scenario: if someone knocks on your door, you don't want your dog to bark every time. As a result, teach your dog to disregard knocking. Ask a friend to stand outside your door and knock once, then wait for a beat before knocking again to demonstrate. Start feeding your dog some treats as soon as the doorbell rings. Once the knocking has stopped, you should cease giving rewards to your dog as well. It will take several repetitions of this approach before your dog learns to associate not barking with the banging. It's not dissimilar to forming a new habit. It is necessary to repeat something often in order for it to become a new habit. Number 3. Make an attempt at behavior adjustment. It is also possible to influence their conduct through other means. Using the above example, if your dog begins to bark, instruct them to lie down in their crate. Again, this is a behavior that will need to be taught, and it will take several attempts to get it right. You can begin with a single barking event and work your way up from there. Consider the following scenario: your dog barks when someone comes to the door. Fill their crate with treats and instruct them to go into their crate and lie down. If they get up as soon as you open the door, shut it down again quickly. Continue to practice this until they are able to remain in their crate when the door is opened. Number 2. Make certain that your dog receives enough exercise. When we're fatigued, we don't normally exert as much energy as we do when we're well-fed and well-rested. Dogs are no exception to this rule. It is important to walk and play with your dog since it not only guarantees that they receive adequate physical activity but also reduces their inclination to bark when they are bored. The amount of activity required by your dog is determined by the breed, age, size, and overall health of your dog. If you're still not sure, consult with your doctor or veterinarian. Number 1. Enroll in dog obedience training classes. If none of the above-mentioned ways have had any effect on how to get a dog to stop barking, it is necessary to seek professional assistance. Enroll your dog in an obedience class or contact a licensed professional dog trainer to help you with your training needs. Their knowledge and experience may be well worth the investment of money and effort if it means saving you a great deal of frustration. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.